everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Well, they're hoping to bring the Red Mile alive again here in Calgary tonight. The Flames roll in as one of the hottest teams in hockey tonight, Ray.
They haven't missed for a while. I've liked everything about them on this winning streak. They've took the game to their opponents. Their special teams have been good. Their goaltending's been good. When you're riding high, keep it rolling.
Official, what a stop by Ranta. And that's broken up. And on the heels of that, that's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that, somebody's going to get irritated. And guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on the way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Both teams looking to break out. Gets the puck over to Johansson. Can't maintain possession. Kachuk's moving it ahead. It's a 2-on-1. To his teammate.
Whoa.
He scores! Well, not long after they sat down for the anthem, they're back up.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this thing, isn't it? If you're at home, you want it to be a bit of a party. Early on, they've got the game's first goal. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The Flames were preaching good start. Mission accomplished so sure. San Jose's moving it up the ice. The Sharks played along the boards. Scores! We're all evened up.
It's amazing, isn't it? We played this time, and now it doesn't matter. It's like we're right back at the beginning again. That's a big goal. He kept moving in that high slot, looking for an area that might be open. Then the puck's on and off his stick. Nice shot.
Plenty of playing. Swing up the middle now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stone. That opportunity is rejected. Big save by the goaltender once again. Scores! Breaks the tie!
I wasn't sure if anybody was going to be able to start to change the momentum of this tight game. The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Flames have gotten themselves off to the start they wanted with an early lead. He's got a step to Nysa with a big-time save.
He thought he had him beat, but the goalie gets over to make a great stop.
Scores! That's two unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they got that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another. It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up. And that's the one-timer from the low slot.
The Flames have been clicking on all cylinders tonight here in this first period. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Tries to get it over to Getzlaf. Quick feed down low. Hammers a shot. He scores. Well, when it rains, it pours.
Man, they are just coming out in buckets right now as they get three straight. Really a dominating performance. I think the goaltender's got to do a better job. There's only one player in front of him. He's got to look around him, find where the puck is. He never picks it up until it's past him.
Calgary's been the better team here in this first period. The Flames win the faceoff. Throws it in. Kachuk's blocked out, and the traffic scores! Brent Burns!
Clayton's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else. Well, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
And they're going to change goalies.
That'll do it for him, mercifully. This has been a long night.
Calgary's taken advantage of their opportunities on possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Lays into the body on the play. The first period in the books, and not a moment too soon. What a performance, at least at one end.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for?
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period. Attack. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Sends it across. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
Smothered that in close chance.
He scores! What a shot! What a pass!
Man, the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say, is anybody going to cover the high slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
The Flames continue to apply the pressure, and the offense continues to roll.
This is like will slow them down.
Handles the puck. Great pass from off the right side. To the front. Here he is in close. Buries it for the goal.
I always wanted to have a fast start. It's funny, you go no goals in 3 games in the middle of the year, nobody cares. At the start, it really matters. Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
The Sharks needed that one as they get back to center ice.
They need a lot more.
Uses the force on that hit. Calgary's got it along the wall. Rips it along the wall. Denies him with a save. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Couture's one-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break, and it's in the net. Once you escape the pack, it's now one-on-one with the goalie. He's trying to read you, you're trying to read him. The shooter wins this time.
The Sharks still have a big mountain to climb here in the second.
Yeah, but they show a little early for them, but that goal has to give them a little energy.
And now it's grabbed by Clayson. They've got numbers, and he's going after him here. And look at the crowd on their feet for this one.
Yeah, these two guys might not like each other, but they're going to square off, and they won't like each other in a few seconds.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. There's not been much that's gone right for them tonight. They're getting blown out here, and maybe this fight can spark a little energy.
Just trying to get something going here.
That's about it.
I think they found the two back inside the face-off circle. Getzlaf's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Valimaki. And the pass is picked off. A simple stop with the glove by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Valimaki. Puck scooped up by Getzlaf. Dumps it into the O-zone. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. He scores! On the one-timer, too sweet!
He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
The Flames are starting to make people lose track of just how wide this lead is now. Here he is, wristed on net, denies him in front.
Anderson's taken away all of the rebound possibilities by putting that puck in the corner.
And the period has come to an end in what has been a very one-sided affair tonight.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the console, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us.
The Sharks are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. All alone. Scores!
He had to be ready for this puck to end up on his stick. He doesn't take any time at all. The goalie's not set. It's in the net. Some guys are better than others on breakaways. Some guys just panic when they get out in the clear. He showed great poise and put this away.
The Sharks still have a lot of catching up to do, but they have something to build on now.
Yeah, they do, and I think...
Dumps it in. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. Calgary's in now. Here's a... Scores! And the Flames ignite the Red Mile!
Everything today is the focus on being quicker, but once in a while, you get to move into a slap shot, and he powders this past the goalie.
The Flames have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third. Calgary's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck. We're going to go back a little bit to look at that last really good scoring chance. Nice move, good shot, hit, bad break, even though they still lead the game.
Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Makes the save. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. The Sharks take it across the line. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Referee's got his hand extended. He caught that trip right in front of him. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
So often in a shifty little play, you're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, he steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And on the heels of that bit, they're going to go here.
This isn't about winning the game anymore. This is about settling a score.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. This is frustration that's just bubbled over from a night that's gone poorly start to finish.
They'll play some.
Monahan's name on this list is really of no surprise. He plays a rambunctious style, and he's not shy to punch somebody in the nose.
The Flames have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. It's like the old song goes, all they do is win, win, win.
Man, it's fun when you play like this. Your team goes into a game you almost know you're going to win, and they've put together a long winning streak.
They talk about wanting to have more fun in the sport. This is a perfect example of that step forward.
Well, when the players started saluting the fans, you could almost feel like the connection between the two of them started to increase. I think it's a great thing to do, and look how much fun everybody's having.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Calgary's showing that winning can be contagious, isn't it?
They're getting contributions across the lineup. They get it from all of their players up and down. Even the stars who have taken a night off or two, they get depth support. That's how a winning streak comes together.
Opening physicality tonight. Great positioning by the defender. And we've got a 2-on-1. He scores! This is 25th of the year.
What a great year for him. He's been really consistent, and even though there's not any difference really, 24-5, this feels really good. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The Avs take a 1-0 lead here early in this first period.
What a way to crank tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
And he regains control of the puck.
Whoa.
He scores!
Well, I like the way they stayed aggressive here, James. After scoring once, they didn't just settle the game down. They went after it again. Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
The Avs have a much bigger lead. Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw, and they'll dump it in. Picked up along the boards by Getzlaf. Misses!
Get it on the...
Scores! What a counterpunch!
Wow, that didn't take very long. After giving up a goal, they get right back onto the attack. The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Flames still down by 1, but lots of time to go here in this first.
Yeah, they made it a game for the equalizer. Still got lots of time left in this period.
Cops won it. Puck grabbed by Gustafsson. Here they are on the attack. The Flames get a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. He says, let's get... Scores! What a shot!
That's just a minute between goals.
Look at this, a comeback completed here, and we got a new game.
That was a comfortable lead not very long ago. This is what happens when a guy gets puck focused. He's now chasing the puck pretty soon. He's 2 or 3 strides away from where he needs to be. He can't get back to the slot to defend what he should be.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period.
Price does really nice job here to get himself in front of the puck, keep his eyes locked on it, and make the stop.
Just here in the late end. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Francouz. Well, that'll do it for period number 1. Opportunities at both ends of the ice create a little bit of offense. Fun start here.
Now's your chance to play clean. From your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. Puck picked up by Tanev. Oh, what a stop!
Francouz doesn't flinch at all. That slapper climbs up on him in a hurry, and he makes the save.
The centermen glide into position. The Flames win it. Taken by Tanev. There's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels. Lots of talk always about the importance of face-offs, but most of the time, it really doesn't matter. In the offensive zone, it does. A clean win, and it's in the net.
The Flames' hard work finally pays off with
that. You didn't say that quick enough. He got flattened as he was trying to go down the boards.
There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
Monahan's not letting anybody off the hook. Straight up against the wall, and he throws a heavy hit.
More than half the period left to play. Front of it for the block. The Flames looking against the half wall. Scores! Chucky lights the lamp. Matthew Tkachuk capitalizes.
This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Calgary's doubled it up here in the second period.
Like the way that...
Still anyone's game, especially the way these two teams have been producing offensively as the second period comes to an end.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is just around the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Mangiapane. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Receives the pass. They score!
Oh, All you want to do is give yourself a chance. They were able to cut this lead to 1. Now can they find another? When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
The Avs are setting this up for an interesting finish here, Ray.
A lot more interesting.
Goaltender.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice.
Here's a chance, a 2-on-0. Scores! And there's the hat trick. His first of the year, Ray.
They're hard to come by. Who knows if you get 3 or 4 in a year? That would be an unbelievable year. But he's got 3 for the very first time this season. The defenseman's lucky they don't have freeze frame here. He'd take a look at himself and say, what am I doing here? He's so far from the slot. And then the puck gets shot in the net.
The Flames have now given themselves some breathing room in this third period.
They've ground the game.
Works it across to Comper. And that pass goes awry. Look out. They're going to go.
You lay a hit like that on a star player, I think you expect that somebody's coming after you, and here they come.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. This is always the danger in a fight. You get into it, and if you get tagged, it's going to hurt. He looks like he's really struggling here.
Well, this game, puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Scores into the empty net. They just would not be denied.
No, tonight has been their night, and with the lead, they defend it well and put it away on this empty netter. They'd really have to screw this up now, James, to lose. The empty netter should put it away.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Wicked slap shot. Wow. He scores!
They get one, and you think that the game's going to flatten out, but it doesn't. They pile 2 more after that. Oh, it just trickles over the goal line. The goaltender stopped most of it, just not all of it.
The Avs have won it. Quick feed to Burns. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Landeskog. Solid check to slow him down. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Getzlaf's team gets the win, and a big part of that, his hat-trick performance.
He's so good when he gets the puck on his stick. He's got a real sense of when to deliver it, and he was lights out tonight.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck. everybody. Welcome to Winnipeg. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Calgary's coming into this one on the second leg of a back-to-back here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, and to couple that, you're on the road where you're unfamiliar, you've got travel. There is a challenge to this, but the focus of the team has to be about playing a good first period. Worry about the rest of the game later.
Opening face-off is drills them. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Look out, a 2-on-1. Sends it over. He scores! One-timer and a beaut.
This really good puck work here as they move it around. The opening is for the guy in the low slot. Look, he's by himself, and he's able to one-time it home.
The Flames finally get a goal, and it couldn't come at better timing, Razor. He tries to get it across to Connor. Puts it on net. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Anderson. Well, it's an opportunity for fans to stretch their legs here as the opening 20 minutes comes to an end, and a chance for these players to catch their breath. The Flames get off to a good start. They lead 1-0. Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action.
Website, voted on by you, our fans.
Puck grab by Burns. Here's a chance. Sends it across. Scores! Johnny Gaudreau!
If you can work yourself in that close to the net and then get loose, man, you're just hoping somebody can find you. He one-times that for a goal.
The Flames have now gone ahead by a pair here in this second.
Stretching out.
Clear the puck from his own end. It's still in the zone and taken by a teammate. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. He scores! Well, when it rains, it pours.
Man, they are just coming out in buckets right now as they get 3 straight. Really a dominating performance. I'm not sure if there was any communication on that play at all. Both defensemen end up so far out of position, the slot is wide open, and the shot beats the goalie.
The Flames have been the dominant team right from the start tonight. Comes up with the save. The Flames have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. And he stands tall in goal.
He's got a real knack around the net. When he gets a chance, he doesn't seem to need too many to know how to finish.
The Flames continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Monahan's won the draw. Puts the puck on net. And the period has come to an end in what has been a very one-sided affair tonight.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin is headed your way all intermission long.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. Into the attacking area from the left side. Taken by Mangiapane. Scores! This is unbelievable.
It's turning into a laugher. 4 straight goals for them as they take total control of this game. He swept this one up over the goalie's glove. The room wasn't there until the goalie dropped into the butterfly, maybe a little early, opened up some space up top.
The Flames have been enjoying pad the stat night here. It's been going, and now it's grabbed by Bullion. Gains the zone on the left wing. To his teammate. Perfect timing to get on the board.
Man, they would have liked this a long time ago, James. They've been working away trying to punch through. They finally get one by the goaltender. That's a great pass. Good hands. That you elevate the puck over the defender's stick and the shooter catch and release, and it's in the net.
The Jets have a long way to go still here in the third.
I guess you get your score. Monahan's among the league leaders in plus-minus. I got to be honest with you, James. This was a list I didn't get on very often.
Calgary's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Winnipeg's won the draw. From the left wing, takes the feed. Directed over to Peary. Lays into the body on the play. Pass to Stepan. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a shot. Makes the save. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. It's like the old song goes, all they do is win, win, win.
Man, it's fun when you play like this. Your team goes into a game you almost know you're going to win, and they put together a long winning streak.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night. Hi, everybody. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Well, they're hoping to bring the Red Mile alive again here in Calgary tonight. The Flames roll in as one of the hottest teams in hockey tonight, Ray.
They haven't missed for a while. I've liked everything about them on this winning streak. They've took the game to their opponents. Their special teams have been good. Their goaltending's been good. When you're riding high, keep it rolling.
Yeah, you can just feel it here in the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Gaudreau. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it across. He scores! One times it into the back of the net.
Oh, the D got out of position here. They wandered from the slot. That opens up room. The shot beats the goaltender, ends up in the net. Man, they're going to have to be way better than this going forward if they're going to have a chance tonight.
The Flames tally the game's first goal.
When you get your
Up along the wall by Edler. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot redirected in front. He scores! In today's game, it's a symbol of excellence, Razor.
It is. It's a milestone that everybody looks at and says that is a top-level goal scorer. If you can work yourself in that close to the net and then get loose, man, you're just hoping somebody can find you. He one-times that for a goal.
In the final moment. Nowhere for that shot to go through. He scores! A buzzer beater before the end of the frame.
Well, this will be a great piece of video for the coaches to show in the intermission how they got after the puck, they stayed with it, and scored so late in this period. I don't know that he's looking to score from that distance, but he gets it on the net, and he beats the goaltender.
Arizona's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Well, there's the end of the first period of play, a blowout on the ice, but I'll tell you what, from this broadcast booth vantage point, I'm still having fun. I know Ferraro's still having a good time down at ice level as well.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 59 seconds.
As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2. Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Can't connect! And makes the save. Look out! That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he...
And look out, not the dance partner he expected.
No. I thought this was dead, but look, he jumped in, and now off they're gone.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on the way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Well, with pass, and he can't get it off. Nice feed from the goaltender. Takes the pass, and he gains the zone here. A chance, scores! Now it's a 2-goal game.
Well, now they've got something to build on here. They feel now, I'm sure, like they're in the game, because when you're down 3, it seems forever away.
Late goings. Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. On the attack along the boards. He scores! One-timer and a beaut.
Man, the goalie's going to look at his teammates and say, is anybody going to cover the high slot? He was so open, he was able to hammer home the one-timer.
Calgary's been in simple attack mode all night long. Would you not agree?
It's an example his coaches use for the other players. You don't have to give up offense to be a good defensive player. And if you do it right and you're good enough, you can get on this league leader list of plus-minus rating.
Backlund's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
The Flames continue to do what they've been doing all night. Produce offense. Larson's got it along the boards. Levels them with the hit. Quick shot. And there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hat.
The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over to Tkachuk. A blast! Scores! Matthew Tkachuk!
Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
Calgary's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another next.
Some guys will know, some guys won't. I've been in conversations where you mention your next opponent, and the buddy you're talking to says, really?
Scores! Finally!
I don't know how much better that's going to make them feel. I mean, they've given up so many here. Shooter's able to corral that saucer pass, and then he beats the goaltender.
The Coyotes still have a lot of catching up. He's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it in deep. Takes control of the puck. Scores! And there's the hat trick.
First time this season, he scored 3. He's done it before, but it never gets less exciting. I like the skill here, James, to make the pass and then to receive and shoot it all in one motion.
The Flames are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such and coasted in.
Larson's won it. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Larson.
A few moments ago, James, that was a big hit.
And now he angles it across to Getzlaf. He scores!
That's just a minute between goals.
In the immortal words of Roberto Duran, no moss here. This is one-sided now.
Yeah, it's not going to end quick enough for them either. They are getting hammered. That's a great pass. Good hands. That you elevate the puck over the defender's stick and the shooter catch and release, and it's in the net.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
That'll do it for him, mercifully. This has been a long night.
The Flames haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly standing hockey.
Bennett's won the draw here in the open ice. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by Ryan. And that one's broken up. Takes the feed. The Coyotes carried along the wall. Here he is with the backhander. Gets a paddle on it to make the save.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
And he makes the save. Handles the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Score!
another one. Nothing seems to slow them down. Well, he was brought into the game here to provide some relief in goal. No relief provided there. He gets beat.
The Flames could almost put this one in neutral. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Nice zone entry from the right side. Taken by Palmieri. He scores! What a year it's been!
These are not easy milestones to achieve. 30 goals means you've had a great year. What patience. He holds the puck, moves it to his forehand, and fires it past the goaltender.
Up on that play. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. The Flames have been called for hooking.
You get caught when you don't move your feet. Now you've got to reach out to slow the player down. He's in the box.
Rightly so. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Backman's hat trick leads the way in the victory, Ray.
Got himself into good position to shoot the puck tonight. He was in front of the net. He was a dangerous player all night long.
Ray, you know who loves a winner?
Everybody loves a winner. Salute the fans, salute the players. This is a good scene.
And that'll do it for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Thank you.